Hi everyone. Trying to be more creative, as being creative every day kind of helps you get better. And my husband got me this little tiny watercolor kit for Christmas. So I thought I'd try it. I haven't touched it yet. Here it is, the end of February, getting close. It's by Idea Plus Mini Travel Palette, and I can show you I can put the website where he got it from on at the bottom, and it also came with a little book, or a little pad of paper. It's the tiniest little thing. I think they're 1.5 by 2.5. So I'm not very good at watercolor. I've rarely done it. So this is just a little way to get started. And I was thinking of maybe doing this as part of my 100-day project, just 100 days of being creative. So let's see what happens here. So I am actually watching a YouTube video, and I'm going to try to follow along with her. So I have no idea how this is going to turn out, but you can go ahead and watch with me. So the first thing is I'm going to do a little sketch of this is this little water thing. I'm going to end up spilling that for sure, but let's try it. So it has little magnets in the corner here to hold it, and I don't know if you've heard about this, but the rule of thirds. So a lot of times in your landscapes, which I do in my textile landscapes, I do like 1/3 and 2/3. So I'm going to do a little ocean beach scene. So I've tried to, this is a little more than half, so around 1/3. And I'm going to add some bushes maybe in the background, and maybe the beach. We'll see. Let's see. Just one sec. I'm going to do a little person. And when they did their person, they just did. Actually, I'm going to come down a little bit. I'm not quite happy with where that is. On a little bit more sky. I love doing sunsets, so it's probably going to be a sunset sky. And again, I'm learning, so this is probably not the best way to do this, but try to get rid of all that. So I'm going to go a little above half. And did I move it down? I'm not even sure, but whatever. And the person, I'm just going to add a little circle and a little box and an arm. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm going to go over it with, I'll go over it with my marker here in a second. Whoops. She just did sticks for legs, so I'm going to do the same. And then a little doggy, so a little round body, some legs, and a little head, tail. So let's see. I'm pretty sure this is not going to be a masterpiece. That's okay. There we go. I should maybe zoom in a little bit for you. Let's see that a little better. There we go. And I see a lot of people using little spray bottles, so I'm going to have to get myself one of those because I don't think I have one. I've only done this a few times, but I have done a few watercolors on trips, and I have this little watercolor brush, and the water's right in the brush. So I've always used this, so we'll see how the little water pan works. So let's keep going. Okay, here we go. I have no idea what these colors are, so God knows. But since I want to do a sunset, I'm going to start up here And I'm going to wet my brush. And I'm going to do some yellow at the horizon. Ooh, that's really yellow. That doesn't even look like a watercolor. Let's add some more. Like, seriously. Oh, well, I'll go with it. And I'll go for some orange. Oh, dear. I don't know if I would use these watercolors a lot, but that's all right. Having trouble seeing what I'm doing here. And we'll do some blue at the top. Hopefully this is a blue. It looks like there, maybe that's brown. Now if I want to darken that up, which I probably would, I'll go in and add some. See, that's going to cause a problem, isn't it? If I can take that out or not. They're hard to grab. Just a minute. I can see how that would be useful if it's outside, but I'm going to go without here. I guess I have a little palette here. I can mix my colors. That would be helpful, Darcy. And it looks like there's two. I wonder what that is. Oh, it's a darker blue. Look at that. Well, that's perfect. Some more water though. Put a little extra dark in here. And I know that if you want clouds, you can use paper towel. So I'm going to try that. Scrunched up paper towel just to see what it looks like. I think I waited too long, maybe. I don't know the quality of this paint, so I just have to go with it. And I'm a beginner as well, so I'll just leave those little white spots and maybe go in and add a little more of that orange. Add a little under there to show the cloud shapes a little better. Fun. Okay. Add a little yellow and a little orange. It's a little darker. Anywho. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so I'm gonna make that kind of green, but I want to make it a darker green. So I'm gonna see, oh, that's a blue. Let's see if I can. And I don't want to include his head, so I'm going to make it a little lighter there. Maybe a little darker up here to make it a little darker. And go a little lighter as we go down. It's looking a little bit too blue. So I'll just add in a little more green. Oh, I'm happy with that. Very happy. So let's leave that there and let's move on to the water. Oh, also, I see I've got that awful water line. I don't like that. I don't know how to fix it. Add more water. I don't know. I'm going to try my other watercolors next time and see if there's a difference. If it's me or if it's the paint. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go down to the water. I'm going to make that darker and try to put some, actually put some reflections in there too. So let's see what we can do. So I don't even know what these are. That's a nice dark. I should have left a little white there. Let's see if I can save it. Probably not. Oh, it's not bad. And go a little lighter down here. Leave a little white. And maybe add a brighter blue down here. You know what I should have done now that I'm almost done? I should have sprayed my paper because that's helpful as well. I should have taken that other one out. And maybe I'm going to do some yellow and what's that color? Some reflection. Guess we kind of want some blue going across here, not the sunset. Awesome. I've got the blue and yellow mixing together to make green, but that's okay. Maybe go in and add more color here. Get into that corner. I don't know. Okay, now I'm going to go in, add some darker colors, I guess. Let's see what that is. That's black, I think. So hard to tell. So maybe some of that with the dark blue, just to make some darker colors. Just trying to make another mountain here, or something. And add some more of that bright blue. Now that I've got nothing holding it, it's moving around a lot, so I'm going to put this back down just to hold it a bit better. And yeah, it's very blue. It's kind of pretty. And I think I need a little more. Yellow over on that side. Don't know what that is. Oh, look at that. That's a nice color. And then maybe some orange. And I probably want to do a shadow. I kind of have to wait for things to dry, I believe. It's coming. It would be the brightest here. Don't like how my lines are so defined, but anyway, hopefully that will come as I get better. Now I'm going to make... Okay, now I'm going to try to make a shadow. What's is that a brown? Oh, it's purple. Oh, it's purple. Look at that. I should have made some more purple in there. I didn't know it was. There we go. That's some purple. I love purple. So maybe... Sorry. I got a little... I'm going to make a little... Trying to make a little... shadow of the doggy. And the person. There. Okay. Now I'm going to try to fill in the person. By just using some black. I forgot to hit record. I just put in a little, I found a finer pen in my kit here, and I added a little more definition of the dog and the person. And I'm going to try, assuming this is red. Oh, it's an orange as well. There's no red, I guess. So what's orange and, oh, what's this here? Maybe that's it. Oh, there we go. So if I add that, I think I made my bottom here too dark. So if I darken it up here, look a little better maybe. I don't know. Hers looks so but much better than mine. That's okay. Again, I need lots of practice, but I kind of like it. So yeah, I learned a lot just in this little painting. So day one. One quick thing is, she added a gouache pen. So any of the white cloud shapes that she had, she wanted to add more. She put that. So I might go back and change this a little later. And I think I'm also going to add more of a line across here just to kind of make it look more like the edge of the water. I really wish I hadn't made that so dark, but anyway, that's how I'm starting. I'm pretty happy with it. I'll have to show my husband what I did. I think he might probably heard him in the recording a few minutes ago coming down to ask me about coffee. He tends to do that when I'm recording, so I just go with it. So I apologize. I'm just going to clear this out and go show him that what I did. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.